I'm Katie Becker-Cologne.
I'm Amelia Umpuero.
I'm Lauren Myers.
And we are
the Drowning Girls.
Yay! The Drowning Girls was Duke City Rep's first show of our 5th season and was based on a true story, yes?
Yeah, it took place in England. We Americanized it just a little.
Yeah, because we didn't feel like doing dialects for this play.
Right, because we already had the challenge of, like water.
Yeah,
and
on
being
stage.
wet on stage.
Yeah. And it was something that the audience was really intrigued by, right? Like the true story quality of it and who these women were and how they sort of got, how they got duped into marrying this man who just wanted to kill them.
Yeah. And yet, I think what was unique about all 3 women's story is that they didn't see themselves as victims.
Yeah.
A huge part of the play for us was figuring out, how did this happen to us?
Yeah.
And how does it happen to people? No one expects to be in that situation.
And one of the things that drew me originally to the script was that it wasn't sad ladies.
Right.
For me.
Yeah.
It was also, I think, I kind of felt this from a lot of the audiences after the show, was how relevant it still was in some way.
Yeah.
And the fact that this all happened at the beginning of the 20th century, and yet people's visceral responses to it were
current.
Yeah.
Yeah, they wanted
weird.
to make comparisons between now and 100 years ago and what has changed, but mostly what hasn't.
Yeah, which is awesome and awful.
Yeah.
And so there was also a lot of a lot of water in this show.
And a wet, white womp.
Yeah. Lauren, what was the most surprising thing about working with water?
I found it fun. I
felt naked all the time.
Me too. Yeah.
I think I was excited. I was excited to jump in and get wet every night.
You're such a weird girl.
That's true.
And there we have it.
I was thinking about going to the doctor to get it checked out, but hey, my name's Josh Hurd.
And I'm Ezra Cologne, and I played Gus, and...
I played Joel. And we were both in Two Front Teeth, or All I Want for Christmas is my 2 front teeth.
Yeah. Your 3 favorite things about the show, go.
Oh my gosh, the music was phenomenal, particularly Frank Green, our wonderful director's choice to underscore all of the important moments of the play. Whenever you tore away the light, the cover, Ezra has this really awesome moment where he tears away the fabric that's covering up these lights during the middle of our Christmas
That
extravaganza.
whole finale, man, that was amazing.
Oh my gosh, yeah. What about you?
And then your last thing, you got one more.
You falling off of the ball and your shirt.
Oh,
right.
right. And then Willis Miller, who played the nun, had to pick me up, and that was the first time he was working with us.
Yeah.
He did great. And he also played the father. Okay, my favorite 3 things, I think, were the sense of freedom and fun, right from the beginning. And shout out to trailer team Rick and Lauren for those trailers.
Yeah,
that,
definitely.
Boosted, but fun and all the way through. Thank you to everyone. True collaborative effort. The second thing I would say is the spirit that it put everybody in was pretty cool.
Joy.
That guy in the talkback, I was like, it really put me in the Christmas spirit. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And us sweating during that finale was pretty great, too. That was the first time we worked with Chesapeake. And that was...
she has such a good set design. I appreciated how we could turn that place into anything that we needed it to be. And it allowed us to have all the props on stage. So everything that happened so fluidly and quickly.
I mean, we played hockey, and it was...
Awesome.
It was awesome. That was the sound of the hockey puck hitting the ground.
Yeah, that was. And it was great. Just like the show was.
The show was a lot of fun. We had a good time.
Above all, we are all brothers. No animal must ever kill any other animal. Weak or strong, clever or simple, all animals are equal. Comrades, listen to me. Rebellion, comrades. Rebellion.
I'm Katie Becker-Cologne.
I'm Frank Taylor Green,
And I directed Animal Farm.
and my hands are off the table. I was Squealer.
Will you sing the song?
Animal farm, never through me shalt thou come to harm.
Oh, beautiful. And you made that song up.
Yes, I did.
Do you have a lot of songwriting experience, Frank?
Not that I've shared. I've written when Barter did Songwriters Night, so I've written like 2 or 3.
Okay. Yeah, because that was something that, like, we didn't plan on.
No.
It, like, happened in rehearsal.
Yeah.
And you were, like, tinkering until it was like, there it is.
There it goes.
That's the one.
That's what a good hot shower would do for you.
Write it down. Put it on a bumper sticker. I loved that so much of this play, like, because Animal Farm, everyone was asking us beforehand, like, how are you going to do it? How are you going to do it? And truth be told, like, we didn't know how it was going to be done.
One of the cool things, though, with that, Willis stepping in and not having worked with, and Merritt's worked with all of us in some shape or form, but Willis had never worked with any of us. So that was real, having that new energy in there. Is talked about being frustrated. It was kind of hard when watching him just be like, and jump back into it to be like,
Yeah, absolutely. And I loved that. I was glad that this was the play in the season that had the longest run, because it went on tour, you know, and then came back to the theater, because the way that the animals, like, grew and the detail in the relationship, it got really specific by the end.
Yeah, we don't always get that with a 2-week run, but we definitely got that with the month of tour.
Yeah, and I think, like, the commitment to, like, this is this animal's way of being in this world.
Yeah.
People talked about that a lot.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, particularly your pink squeals. Yep.
Well, I thought we were at the end, so I was trying to end it on a weird squeal.
Now do it.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Ezra. I was in 39 Steps as clown number 1 et al.
I'm Amelia Empora. I'm the artistic director of Duke City Repertory Theater, and we're here to talk about the 39 Steps season wrap-up video. Let's do this. Ezra, what was the most surprising thing about doing this show?
I really enjoyed working with all the people that I did, including Vincent Carlson Brown and Catherine Palafis-Jones and all those
she's the
people.
best.
Oh my God, they're so fun to work with. Peter and Martin, just a small cast that, like, what a motley crew to come together and, you know, rehearse and laugh until we cry.
Yeah, and you guys all kind of dove in head first. There wasn't a lot of time to, like, tiptoe up to this thing.
Nope. That was all challenge after challenge after challenge. Accent, props. Gotta lay on a chair as stiff as a board for like 10 seconds.
Oh my God. Just the sheer abdominal control of this show is pretty staggering.
Buckets of sweat. That's actually not that funny, but it kind of is.
It is, and it was freezing for the audience members and broiling for the cast. So that's always a good combination. But regardless, everybody walked out of the theater really enjoying themselves, and that's always a treat when we get to do a show that brings that much joy.
Yeah, audience and kids alike saying, "No, we have to stay. We got to finish this thing."
Yes. That's really the best. And one of the things I really loved about it too was how sort of dazzled everyone was by the theater magic. Like, how did you do this? And this was so great. And the way you guys did the train and the plane, and that was all amazing.
Yeah.
So good on us for choosing this show.
Yeah, I'm glad that we had about as much fun as the audience would have, and enjoying it, and they did.
Yeah.